Hi! Welcome! Today, we're diving into a super useful topic: how to download a conversation from Slack. Sometimes you need to save an important discussion, keep a record of a project, or just archive a chat for later. It might seem tricky, but there are actually several ways to do it, depending on what you need and what your role is in the workspace. We'll go through everything from simple copy-pasting to the official data export, so you can find the perfect method for your situation. Let's begin with the quickest and easiest method, which is a simple copy and paste. For very short conversations, you can just click and drag your mouse to highlight the text you want to save. Then, you can right-click and copy, or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+C on Windows or Command+C on a Mac. You can then paste this text into a Word document, a text file, an email, or anywhere else you need it. The main downside here is that this method can get very messy. It often loses all of Slack's nice formatting and is not a practical solution for very long conversations. A slightly better option for capturing the visual look of the conversation is to take a screenshot. You can use your computer's built-in screenshot tool to capture a specific part of the chat window. This is great for sharing a small snippet visually, but just like copying text, it's not ideal for long threads, and the text in the final image file won't be searchable. For a much more robust solution that almost anyone can use, try printing the conversation directly to a PDF file. First, scroll up in your Slack channel or direct message to load all the messages you want to save. Once they are all visible on your screen, press Ctrl+P on a Windows computer or Command+P on a Mac. This will open your computer's standard print dialog box. Instead of selecting a physical printer, look for an option called Save as PDF or Microsoft Print to PDF. This will create a clean, shareable, and often searchable document of your entire chat, which is a huge improvement over the other methods. Now, for the most powerful and official method, we have the Slack Data Export tool. This feature is primarily for workspace owners and admins. If you have these admin rights, you can export entire conversation histories. You'll need to go to your workspace name in the top left corner of Slack, then select Settings and Administration, and then click on Workspace Settings. This will open a new tab in your web browser. From there, find the Import, Export Data option, which is usually in the top right corner. You can then select the date range you want to export. It is very important to know the difference between Slack plans here. On the free plan, you can typically only export data from your public channels. On paid plans, admins can apply to export data from all channels and conversations, including private channels and direct messages, subject to workspace settings. If you are not an admin, you cannot do this yourself, but you can always contact your workspace admin and formally request an export of your own data. They have the tools to help you with that official request. And that's how you can save or download your Slack conversations using a few different techniques. I hope this guide was clear and helped you find the right solution for your needs. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more simple tech tutorials and guides just like this one. See you in the next video.